Right, looks like we are up and running. So, I'll do my usual thing of giving people a couple of minutes to come along and get a few viewers going. But instead of just sitting here waiting, I thought I'd do something I haven't done for a little while, which is go through my current stats. So, actually, if we start at the very beginning then, so credits are currently at 8,482,190,128. So, as far as balance goes, current assets are 17.9 billion. Credit spent on ships 3.7 billion. On outfitting 19.5 billion. On repairs 56.3 million. On fuel just shy of 2.5 million. On munitions 14.1 million. 23 insurance claims which have cost 248.5 million, and 45 ships owned. As far as combat, bounties claimed is 15,072 with profits of 839.5 million. Combat bonds 8,232, profits of 243.2 million. Assassinations 445, which has given me profits of 248.3 million. Highest single reward 590,175. That hasn't changed for fucking ages. I don't think it's ever going to, or even do that. But I'm going to need a kill warrant scanner if I'm going to buy that. One of my ships has them, has one of those, but I rarely use it. And skimmers killed 823. Crime hasn't changed much for quite a while, so notoriety 0, surprise surprise. Fines issued 230, lifetime fines value 6.2 million. 81 bounties received, lifetime bounty value 62,845. Highest bounty issued is 10,000, so I'm a bit of a goody-goody in this, sort of. Smuggling, I haven't done any smuggling for ages either, so black market network is at 30, profits of 29.4 million, commodities smuggled 10,535, average profit of 460,478, highest single transaction is just over 2 million, I don't see that ever changing. Trading, market network of 478, trading profit of 18.1 billion, commodities traded 736,255, average profit 4,781,939. That's not bad. I remember when I was extremely pleased to get it over 300,000. Highest single transaction 653.8 million. That I am sure is never going to change either. Onto mining, profit from mining 13.2 billion, minerals refined 8,510, and materials collected 84,778. Exploration, so systems visited 24,144, profits from exploration of 4.7 billion, 130,355 level 2 scans, 442,773 level 3s, efficiency bonuses 4,087, highest payout 17,474,653. I really don't think that is ever going to change. Total height space distance 1,191,955 light years, total height space jumps of 43,843. SRV distance travelled 14.3 megameters. That's very low for someone who's been playing this game for as long as me. Max distance from start 45,837. I don't see that changing ever, actually. I have no wish to go that far out again. And approximate time played is over 8 months, which is horrendous. Passengers, I haven't done any passenger missions for ages, so I won't go through all of it. I've done 295 missions. I've delivered 724 VIPs, 5,010 total passengers, and ejected 21. Search and rescue, I've done 304 items have been rescued, total profit of 5,632,808, and total transactions is 104. Encounters, Thargoid wakes scanned is 47. That's not going up because I'm maxed on Thargoid wake scan encoded materials, so I have no reason at all to scan anymore. 126 Thargoid structures, total encounters 99, and total interceptor scans 513. Crafting, well, I've used 25 engineers, surprise, surprise, and I've generated 13,974 upgrades. Crew, I haven't used crew for ages, same with multi-crew, that 1 hour 53 minutes is from exploration. Material trader, I've done 1,448 trades. 32,080 materials have been traded. CQC, no one cares. And then the fleet carrier stats. So I've exported 7,782 commodities. I've imported 5,098. So I've earned 1.4 billion from the commodities sold. I've paid 4.1 billion on commodities that have come in. That is almost entirely void opals, which I then take and sell on elsewhere. So for every million here, I've made about 300,000. So yeah, I've done all right from them. Nothing on stolen goods because I don't have the black market thing here. Total travel distance 17,519 light years from 103 carrier jumps. Not sold any ships. I've not sold any modules either. This 47 modules sold, that comes from if I'm changing loadouts of my own ships and I sell off the old module, it gets counted towards this. So yeah, I haven't got any actual modules stocked to sell and never will. Total ships restocked 328. Total ships refueled 898. Credits earned from refueling 51,324. So you can see that 50% tariff that I've imposed is really raking in the credits. Total ships repaired 801, redemption office exchanges 1,960, and redemption office payouts of 137.3 million. There we go, we got through them all. Right, I'll just see what we've got here on the old chat. There's a few people here. Erodian has cropped up. Two fucking freaks called Panther UK and Jim Plays have decided to show up here. Mick DC, I'm working towards the 250 markets traded in achievement trophy. That sounds like an Inara thing. Yeah, I'm heading towards 500, but just been buying and selling 1 unit of hydrogen fuel at every station I stop at. Yeah. Doesn't do your averages much good. And being a cricket fan, I do value me averages. Anyway, so the whole point of this thing then is there are 2 hazardous resource extraction sites close by, and I'll be making several trips into them using ships that are suggested, shall we say, well, chosen by those watching, which at the moment looks like it's about 4 people. So it's going well. Now I'm currently in the sidewinder because I'm going to take it as a given. This is going to be the first one chosen. Not only that, but I also know that Panther UK is already going to choose this one because he told me last week when I first came up with this idea. Um, yeah, how unpredictable. I also know, having seen the chat here, yeah, I do go on a bit, yeah, but I go on a lot. But yeah, I have two people right here, and well, the fact that they are here would suggest that they're waiting for a wing invitation. So let's get those sent out. So that's one for that's those two sent. Panther UK, I suggest the carrier. Yeah, if I could take the carrier into combat, I would, because it does have quite some hefty armaments. Right, okay, we have two wingmen here. So, right, am I right then in my assumption that the sidewinder is the first ship I'm using? Might as well, yeah. I don't know if Jimbo is got his mic on. It doesn't sound like it or look like it. Oh, okay, right, I couldn't hear you. Right, well, no more suggestions in the transaction tab just yet. So, right, target the first hazardous extraction site on the nav panel. I don't even know what ships these two are taking. Fed Corvette and Python. Yeah, so I've really added to the firepower of this, this group, aren't I? Anyway, assuming you've got that destination locked in, let's launch and bugger off and see what's there. I'm not going to go through all of the stats of each ship. So what I'll do, I'll post links to the loadouts of each of them as once the stream is finished.
Shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Alright, as you can see, yeah, I'm really on to the teeth in this thing. I have a single class 1 beam laser and a single class 1 cannon. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a real hell of a lot here. Okay, how could it be worse? What? Yeah, how much less can I have unless I go into combat in a hauler? So it could be worse. You just don't know how. Yeah, that inspires a lot of confidence. That. Now, last night in the sidewinder, because like I say, I knew that this was going to be chosen. I did a bit of a practice run, and I did actually manage to destroy 2 anacondas entirely from kill poaching. I let all the other enemy ships do all the work, and then I just took one shot at the end and got the credits for it. In fact, I made 1.5 million credits just from doing that. I think I took out about 12 ships, and every single one was kill poaching. Right, we're in. Let's see what's here. Right, so we have 2 Anacondas, 2 Fer-de-Lance, and a Fed gunship. The first Anaconda is only an expert, and he is on his own. Well, I know what the first target is. Have a look at the chat while we're waiting. 3 units of trigger. Oh yeah, well I always get several people just downvote him. They just do it because it's me. They think I give them monkeys. Right, anyway, John Westwood then is the first target, this first Anaconda. He's already taking on someone. His shield's already pretty low. And one of the people who's attacking him is another Anaconda, so we've got 2 pretty close to each other. His shields are already down, so let's make a start. Seeing as, yeah, everybody else is firing on him, I don't think I really need to use my cannons. Just get 1 hit on him and you're guaranteed to do alright. There you go. That's why we only got 163,000 for him. Alright, that Anaconda that was firing on him is Stefan Johansson. He used to be a Formula 1 driver. Alright, Master. Okay. When you're ready. And he chaffs immediately. So I'll probably do about 20 minutes, half hour in each ship. Right, that's his shields down. Now if I was on my own, I would now be targeting his shield generator. In fact, I'm going to target it anyway. Not that it's really worth doing, he's already down. Well, his hull's going down faster than I can count, but it's down to 3, so yeah. Him down. And away he goes. Right, I don't need any materials. I'm maxed out on them all. So if you 2 want to fight over whatever materials get left, away you go. So the third Anaconda is a Shield of Justice, so he is not going to be wanted. So the next most powerful ship is a Fed gunship, who is hanging around. Captain Sparrow. With a name like that, I want to kill him. He's deadly, so yeah, we'll have a bit of him. Someone else is already firing on him. Some NPCs. Again, I don't really need to do an awful lot because there are enough other people firing away at him. Not for long. Alright, that's him down. Oh, we got a Fer-de-Lance in the area as well. Right, he is dangerous, he is wanted, his shields are down, he's only on 63% hull, so yeah, he's a bit of a sitting duck. But it shows how little I need to do when I'm in a wing of 3 and the 2 other ships are a Corvette and a Python. I've only fired 2 cannon shots,
Target destroyed.
and we're already at 744,000 credits made. Yeah, I'll take that. Right, let's see who else we've got here. Asp Explorer is clean. See, there's 2 Asp Explorers. One of them is wanted, and he's elite, so he could be worth having. He will pay 60,000, which is not bad for an Asp. So that's Trevor Baxter. He's just under 9 kilometres away, so he might be out of range for you two.
Yeah. That's alright, we'll just chase you.
Okay, mind you, I'm going so fucking slowly. And with 4 pitch to engines, I'm only doing 315, so yeah, I'm not in one of the fastest ships you'll ever find. Let's have a look at... probably a good thing you don't have a killback, or this would likely have been a bit of a miserable experience. Believe me, there's no way I'll have a killback. Right. Well, I haven't got an Orca either, which I'm not sorry about. Actually, it's not a bad jack of all trades, but yeah, it's not exactly your first choice combat ship. Right, the old Aspie's in range. Let's see what we can do with this cunt. Well, I mean, I can take out Asps, flying solo. So, yeah, this is not going to be a difficult one. Not even worth me targeting his shield generator, because he's going to be down long before his shields come back up again.
I can't get a lock on him.
No, none of us can. I'm seriously thinking of getting rid of my gimbaled lasers in my small ships, because I'm really sick of a number of times they chaff. What it was worth, I actually used another cannon shot. Someone, yeah, that's a close-up view of a Corvette there. So we've got Justin Geiger in a Fed dropship, only a master.
There's a clipper of that as well, we can go after him.
Oh, is there? I've not seen that one. Alright, well, let's get the old dropship.
I know, he's got it.
I think it might be an idea if, that was just stupidly easy. I think it might be an idea the next time we come into here, when I change ships, rather than bring your Corvette, bring your Chieftain.
Yep, I'll do that.
Yeah, at the moment this is ridiculously easy. There's no particularly valuable ships around at the moment. Let's head back to the signal source. We're about 9 kilometres out. Let's have a look who we've got here. Tried to get used to turning FA off to turn faster and then turning it back on again, but just found it too fiddly, so gave up. Yeah, it's not easy. Make that 4 idiots now. Wonder how many of those 4 are real Jedis. It could be people who have heard that I'm not doing any more retro videos, and they think that's going to make me change my mind. Right, we're still on the way back. David Bentley's comment there, Skeletor, different people have different opinions, that does not make them idiots. Well, I've not done or said anything in the game that would, you know, offer any opinions, you know. So, no, it can't be that. If they downvote purely because of the game, that says a lot about how intelligent they are. Oh yeah, I hate Elite Dangerous. Let's watch a live stream of it. Yeah, that's a smart move. Right. We're still taking suggestions. I'd be interested to see that Corvette you were talking about the other week with the heat generating loadout. Well, I can use it if you want, but it's a dismal failure. And Jim here can attest to that, because I tested it out, and it seems that the heat generation is capped. And taking on his Corvette, or using his Corvette as a testing ship, where I was firing away on it, so I was using 2 Cycler Scramblers, which generate heat, and 4 cannons, 2 class 4s and 2 class 2s. They were all generating heat, and he was starting up his frame shift drive. That was charging, so that's generating heat anyway. Every time I hit him, the heat level would go up to 97 and then stop there, but it went up to 97 so rapidly that there was no way it stopped at 97 just because, you know, that was as high as the heat level went. That was definitely an artificial cap. Alright, anyway, we have a Fred dropship in the area. There's only a master, Princess Augusta, so he is a she. In a wing of 3. They're 11 kilometres away, so follow me. They're just in range. She's just gone out of range. Right, yeah, the 2 wingmen are 2 sidewinders. It's not going to be difficult.
How uncannily appropriate.
Alright, fuck it, let's use the boost thing. It's going to take a while to get to these fucking things. Right, so old Eastern here. Actually, we'll wait for. Okay, right, Panther's got him targeted. Okay, I'll take that as a definite sign that things are now kicking off. Panther now has 2 mighty sidewinders firing on him. In fact, let's try dealing with one of them. That sounds like the Fed dropship has gone bye-bye. One of the sidewinders now has. So the last one left is a competent sidewinder. I don't think he's going to prove to be much of a challenge. What a surprise, he wasn't. Alright, no wanted ships in range. If you two want to grab whatever materials there are that you need, I'll start making my way back to the signal source while checking the chat here. Erodian, how do you make a failed shields last longer than 10 seconds? All my attempts are abysmal, fully engineered and they buckle in seconds. I find failed shields are doing really well actually. I'll show you what loadout I have, and I won't take any of them out because they're too easy, but I'll show you what I've done. I don't think it's going to come as any big surprise. Loads of shield boosters and what have you. Still not much in the way of decent ships around here. Let's check what these two vultures are all about. Normally I hate combat against the vultures because they're so fast and they keep flying right past us. Right, first vulture is in a wing. High up. We have an elite Fer-de-Lance, Matt Cooper. In a wing with two vultures. It will certainly be worth a fair bit. Yeah, he's worth 199,000. Panther, I think in the case of this one it might be an idea to get like a shot on him and then run like hell, because I've just seen your shields are very weak. I'm going to now go after this vulture. Looks like, yeah, looks like Panther's shields are down. He's taking damage. That was a waste. Panther is looking in a bad old way. I'd get out of here if I were you, if you can. No. That didn't go very well. I can't hear you too good, but I have a feeling that whatever you're saying is not going to be very complimentary. Well, he's already down, so you can always come back and take vengeance out on his two wingmen, because the rate I'm going, one of them is still going to be around. Fun of combat with just one class 1 beam laser against shields. Okay, now. It sounds like one vulture's gone. I don't think that vulture has plasma accelerators, so I think I took a bit of friendly fire there. Well, how many of them are you firing? That's the thing.
I didn't fire one blast for them.
Right, that's them down. Still 11 kilometres away from the signal source. Let's make our way back there. Right. Easy, just amassed 10 million credits earlier in this. Might not seem a lot to some, but I'm just starting out. 10 million when you're just starting out is a fucking shitload of them. I found a route where I could sell cargo, 108 units. I'd buy it for 300,000 and can sell it for almost 1.5 million. Yeah, not bad profit margin. From Herodian, the clearest thing coming over Panther's audio is my voice.
Yeah, I think he needs to drop his speaker level down a little bit.
You hearing that, Panther?
Yeah, I've dropped it.
Okay. Right, I think the mysterious Imperial Clipper that Jim spotted earlier has just reappeared. Francis Kasparas Regel. Yeah, anyway, him. Dangerous Clipper. He's in a wing of 2. His wingman is an Eagle. Cool. That's almost as impressive a lineup as having a sidewinder in a wing with a fucking Corvette, isn't it? Right, well, I've got him right in front of us. How far away are you from the extraction site, Panther?
Yeah, just go for it, mate. I'll drop it in a minute.
Okay. I don't think this guy's going to last very long. Here we go. Oh, fucking chaff straight away. What a surprise. I'll take on the mighty Eagle. Oh, I think that cannon shot actually hit him. I don't think that one got that. There we go, I managed to solo a mighty Eagle. I think the shield generator on this Clipper has been taken out because his shield should have been recharging a while ago and they're not doing anything. So I think, yeah, they're down. And now so is he. I do think it's funny when they still keep firing away at you even while they're exploding. It does rather suggest that they're holding a bit of a grudge.
Yeah, I start quoting lines from Moby Dick while they're doing it.
Right, in the chat here, eagles are akin to fruit flies, don't do much damage but are annoyingly agile. Yeah, the trouble is, if you ignore them, then, you know, if you get like, you know, 3 or 4 of them gang up on you, which you often do in conflict zones, they start bringing your shields down at a fair old rate. If you've dropped doing 8-bit review videos, do you plan on doing streams of other games or just Elite? If other games come along that are worth doing streams of, then yes, but yeah, at the moment I'm not seeing much. Speaking of not seeing much, yeah, there is fuck all out here now. And there's a Cobra Mark III, actually, you know, that Cobra isn't even wanted either. Type 9 is definitely not going to be wanted, Killback isn't, Type 6s won't be, so the most powerful ship that might be wanted is an Adder. Yeah, he is wanted, cool. You ready to take on the mighty Adder, eh? Somebody, oh no, he's in range. There we go. I can't believe I'm wasting firepower taking on this fucking piss out little thing. Okay, well now he's got two class 4 beam lasers firing on him. I sort of feel a little bit unwanted. I don't think I'm really going to be able to add a great deal to that until he's still firing away at us. Oh, now he's fucking running away. Anyone would think he didn't want to be killed. Oh, fuck it. He's going to get away before we're able to finish him off, isn't he? Oh, looks like we've got the old glitch going big time there. Right, he's down. Rubber banding on the aiming reticle, so I didn't have a fucking clue where to fire the cannons. Right, where else are we on the chat thing? Short range inertial impact cyclo scrambler on an Eagle can mess shields up like nobody's business. It's quite possibly the most damaging shield weapon in the game. I don't bother putting on inertial impacts because cyclo scramblers already have jitter. Adding the inertial impact experimental just sends jitter through the roof. I keep hearing a lot about cytos being OP. How do you actually get them? I don't think they're overpowered. I mean, they are fucking strong, but yeah, they're not overpowered. But you get them from doing power play. You have to be pledged to, I think, is it Delane? Yes, yeah, you can see the Archon Delane in power play.
There's a deadly vulture if you fancy taking that on.
Sounds good. Where is he? Oh, Stefan Parser. Yeah, right, off you go. Oh, he's now got out of range, hasn't he? Looks like he's going after this, is that Type 9 there? No, it's Type 6. No, it's not, it's a killback. No, it isn't. It is a Type 9. Fucking hell, I'll get it right in a minute. I've got my hit on him. I don't think I'm going to be needed too much more.
I can leave him for you if you want. There you go.
Not against a deadly vulture, because his shields will constantly keep being recharged and I get fuck all nowhere. If I had the force the force army cannon, could have sent him flying into that fucking asteroid. There we go. See, a 3-player wing that contains a Corvette and a Python. We managed to take out a vulture. Who's gonna fucking mess with us, eh? There was a further lance in the area, but he's just gone out of range. I think he's going to be closer to the signal source. So let's head that way. Well, Elite may sound good, but Imperial Eagle, that doesn't. Here I found him. Right, further lance. He's only an expert. He's in a wing of 3. He's 13 kilometres away.
Okay, on my way.
You'll still pay 168,000, which for an expert, yeah, that's a decent amount. I think I'll make this, well, this wing, the last ships I take out in this, and then we'll take this back to the carrier and change ship. Right, so this is low tax that we're about to destroy. Something Yeah, doesn't sit right with me. You know, destroying someone called low tax. Oh, he's fucking running anyway. So I've only just seen his his hull is now at 0, so he's a goner anyway.
Target destroyed.
Any of his wingmen still around? Yes, but his wingmen were two Cobra Mark 3s. We'll let Jim mop up the Imperial Courier and Cobras that are all flying around there. There's a Viper Mark 4 as well. And an Asp, so there's no shortage of ships around, it's just that they're all a bit shit. You know, it might be an idea if I actually put some pips into engines. I'm not going to bother with that Asp because his two wingmen are Viper Mark 4s and I ain't trying to destroy Vipers. They're just far too fucking
Shields online.
fast. Right, let's have a look at the chat again. Casino, I finished a high intensity conflict zone in an Eagle with one short range inertial sighter scrambler and 2 advanced missile racks. Took out cutters in that thing. Do you fly FA off? No, there aren't that many people who use FA off a lot. Yeah, like Athena says, in an Eagle you really don't need to. John Rand, unpopular opinion, Frontier is more fun. I don't think it's that unpopular opinion. I think most people would agree, including me. Frontier is, I think, a lot better. I think First Encounters, if you play the D3D version, which is available as a free download, that's the best of the lot. So if you've not tried that one, that is definitely worth getting. Lisi, been thinking of getting a flight stick for Christmas for this game. No, I wouldn't be doing that. Sounds like the old Asp Explorer is getting a bit of a pasting, which means his wingmen are now been dragged into it. Oh, fuck it up, here we go. Being fired upon by a Master Viper Mark 4. Now, if I was in any other ship, I wouldn't give a shit, but I'm in this fucking pisshead thing. Oh, and I've got smoke in the eyes. Oh, the ship that was firing on me is now completely ignoring me. But I mean, look how little damage this fucking beam laser is doing on it. And I'm just firing on him constantly and it's barely even registering. Old Andreas Marr currently has a Corvette and a Python firing on him. So old Stefan Perriard here, yeah, he's doing okay having to deal with a fucking sidewinder. But not for much longer. Oh, he didn't last long. Okay, he lasted longer than I thought. He got down to 4% in no time and then he hung around for a bit. Right, well I think that'll do for sidewinder combat. So if you two want to take, you know, whatever materials you want from here, because there's a fair few flying around. There's a Python and a Federance in the area, but I want to change ship. I'm doing fuck all in this thing. I mean, I made 1.7 million, but I think it's safe to say that my contribution in that was pretty much fuck all nothing. Right, so while you are grabbing materials, I'm going to make my way back to the carrier and try and get into a half decent ship, which certainly rules this thing out. It looks like you've got a Python close by you.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Right, while we're on the way back, let's have a look. Question, do you ever use dumbfire missiles on your ships? I don't think I've ever seen you use a ship with explosive weaponry. Yeah, 2 of my ships have got dumbfire missiles. One is an Anaconda, the other is a Corvette, and I use them purely because I have fuck all else to put in the class 1 hardpoints, because, well, the small hardpoints, because small hardpoints on those 2 ships really are fucking waste of time. So I use them if ships are going to, if they're running away and I haven't got a fucking hope in hell of catching up with them, not in either of those things. And then I keep forgetting that I've even got them, and when ships do decide they're going to run, I just let them go. So, yeah, I have got some, but I'd never use them. Yeah, I'll take off my night vision then.
This is flight control. Confederate pilots are welcome, Commander. Access granted. Proceed to your allocated path, Commander.
Now, I'm guessing you 2 are at least taking on that Python that turned up there.
Well, I was just grabbing some material.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I've done the Python. His wingman was a fer de lance.
Oh, okay, so that was where that fer de lance came along as well. Oh, missed out on a few 100,000 there, but you know what, I think I'm okay for credits at the moment, so...
Landing successful. Commence shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
Right, so we'll pay this in at the redemption office. 1.3 million after the deductions. Right, let's see what we have here. And John Rand, I was looking at the HOTAS Warthog. It's almost 200, but apparently it's very durable. It's just too expensive. And the thing is also, well, for me anyway, this would be the only game I would ever use it in. I just do not see the point in buying a HOTAS or anything like that for one game, especially if it's something that costs 200 quid. It's worth using advanced racks in class 1 slots. They have 4 times the ammo capacity as a regular dumbfire rack. Oh, advanced missiles, no, I don't bother with them. High capacity on class 1 advanced missile rack gives you 140 rockets. Well, I do high capacity on those, the power play missiles that you get from Lee Yong-ri. I can't remember what they're called, but I use that mod on them. Right, I'll just quickly jump into a fer de lance so I can show who was it, Herodian, how I'm able to get the shield strength up on these. So shield strength on this is 2042, Resistance is kinetic resistance at 54.5, thermal resistance 60.7, and explosive resistance 67.5. So yeah, shields are pretty strong. And this is how you, or how I do it. So yeah, I got a prismatic shield generator. If you're not using prismatic shields though, you don't really lose a great deal. So don't worry too much about the having a prismatic shield. You'd still have shield strength into at least the 1800s. And the modification I've got on it is thermal resistant with high cap. So then I have 2 Guardian Shield reinforcement packages, one class 4 and one class 1. And then in the utility mounts I've got 5 shield boosters. So grade 5 heavy duty with supercapacitors for that one. They're not all the same. That one is. So yeah, this one resistance augmented grade 5 with force block. Resistance augmented and force block again. And then the 5th one, resistance augmented, force block again. So yeah, that's how I get the shields up to that sort of strength. Apart from weapons, all of my Feather Lance ships are exactly the same. The only difference between them is the weapons that are in the medium hard points. So this one I'm in now has frag cannons in the 4 mediums. So this one here has 4 cannons. That one 4 Imperial hammers, and that one 4 plasma accelerators. But with the cannons and the frag cannons, you can easily be going into combat with 4 pips in systems and 2 in weapons. So you've got the shields at the highest they possibly can be. So yeah, they work out quite well. Let's have a look at the chat here. Pack hounds, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the missiles I was trying to remember. The thing about shields is that resistances are as important. Well, they are until you're going up against Thargoids. If not more so than shield hounds. Stock resistances give you 20% weaknesses to thermal wear. Yeah. So yeah, I always I try to get the resistances to at least 50%. It doesn't always work out, but yeah, it's not terrible. Right, so what ship am I changing into? I think it was, wasn't it the Corvette with the all the thermal. Yeah, there we go. Still taking suggestions. I'd be interested in seeing that Corvette you were talking about the other week with heat generating loadout. Alright, we'll jump into that one. I wasn't expecting this one to be chosen actually. I thought it was going to be all small ships. So this is it, the Magma Hemorrhoid. So we'll jump into that one. So you two staying in the conflict zone there? Conflict zone, the extraction site.
I'm just docking now, changing the machine.
Okay.
I'm just having a pop at a Viper.
Yeah, well, take out whatever you can, you know. It looks like that Viper is making short work of your shields though. Mind you, your shields are recharging at a pretty fast old rate. Anyway, I'm launching now.
I've just sent them these little hits and I've
this thing feels so fucking slow. I've been using nothing but small ships for about 4 or 5 days. Now I'm in this.
Friendship drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
So yeah, this thing then has 2 sightless scramblers. They're obviously class 1, single class 3 beam laser, and 4 cannons, 2 class 2s, 2 class 4s. The cannons have the high capacity, so they have, well, 3 of them have 239 and 1 has 240 ammo. Panther, if you can hold off that Viper for a few more seconds, I'm not that far away from dropping in. Okay, I'll say that. I'm now caught in the gravitational world of the fucking gas giant, so...
Shields are gone.
Yeah, I'd see shields are down.
Run away.
Yeah, run from that fucking thing. I'm still 13 seconds at least. Shields are like, or the hull is taking a bit of a pounding.
Yeah, I'm going to get blown up again, mate.
Just as I'm about to show up. Yeah, there we go. This has been a really great idea. I think so far it's cost you about 10 million, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, and now I've just shown up. And so far I'm seeing absolutely fuck all on there. A Cobra Mark III, and it's a Shield of Justice, so he's going to be clean anyway. The problem with this ship is I haven't got long range sensors on it, so yeah, I'm probably not going to see an awful lot. Oh, fair the Lancers just come into range. Oh, and he's a fucking Shield of Justice as well. Diamondback Explorer, no, he's going to be clean because he's mining. And he's now out of range. I've got Viper Mark III that's just shown up. I wonder if it's the cunt that took Panther out. No, because it's another fucking Shield of Justice. So I've got 4 ships in range, all of them Shield of Justice, and therefore they're not wanted. Right, Fair the Lance, Master. Oh, he's wanted at last. Something to shoot. A wing of 3 ships has just shown up. 2 Eagles and a Sidewinder. Cool. Alright, there we go. Let's try pouring some heat into this cunt. See, it looks like he stops firing briefly when his heat goes up, but that's about all. And then, of course, being a fair balance, it's a damn sight more manoeuvrable than I am in this thing. Although the Although the sightless scramblers are obviously not doing any damage to him, because they are adding heat to the hull, I can still continue firing on him with those. There's a Python around. Gareth Ivo. Yeah, he's wanted. Right, let's go after this cunt. Looks like he's got the same idea, he's heading towards us.
Right, motorbike, but we've got a better engine than usual.
There's plenty of them around here. So shields are already down. Fucking aim, and now I've just been hit by a certain other Corvette. So yeah, his heat is going up, but well, he's not firing anyway. That wasn't a Corvette I hit. I keep doing that. I'm so used to you being in a Corvette that even when you're in a Chieftain, I'm still always assuming, alright, yeah, that's the Corvette, yeah. Right, next most powerful ship that might be wanted, but probably isn't. No, it's not. Cobra Mark 3. Alright, there's an Imperial Courier around. I mean, he's deadly, but yeah, he's going to be a real fucking pain in the arse to hit. He's also running like hell. Well, we can try going after him.
Yeah, the ship's quite fast.
Yeah, if you slow him down, then we'll see if we can catch up with him. Why did I say that? I've now got him in range. From this rate, sightless scramblers aren't doing anything. Oh, this thing feels so sluggish. I think you'll find that was a panther that well, a Python driven by a panther. I mean, if I can get one hit on him with these class 4 cannons, good chance he's well, he's going to be fucked. That was me flying in here. Oh, he's running. Oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to catch up with him. And this is a Corvette that doesn't have missiles, so well, there we go. His hull's down to 0. He may not actually be able to get away. No, he didn't. Right, what's next on the old chat here? Very interesting creative builds, and you seem to like trying different things the usual fail, and appreciate that. Whichever ship it's on saves me resting materials trying it myself. Yeah. The trouble with you is that you don't appreciate your fans. Just look how well your old pal is doing, Rusty Dog. Yeah, Rusty Dog is a fucking cunt. So I have no wish to be anything like him. And that's not the first time you've mentioned him as someone to be compared to. Yeah. Never mind the fact that the reason why I blocked him is because he was a fucking borderline fucking online fucking stalker who had to be involved in absolutely everything that I was doing, So yeah, I don't want anything to do with him. And the other thing is, my way of doing videos has been fine for over 6 years, and I have no interest in changing it for anyone. People don't like it, off you fuck. It's not like I'm fucking holding a gun to your head. I think they do actually care about heat. I know that AI crew members absolutely will not overheat your ship when you let them fly it, because I've tried it in a build designed to be overheated. I'd never use AI crew members anyway, so Iranian, there's something wrong with my feather lance. I got a similar shield, fully upgraded, and it's about half the strength. Got to look at it again. Half the strength, and you're using prismatic grade 5s. Yeah, that certainly don't sound right. Right, what have we got in the way of ships around here now? Don't tell me that adder that's been targeted is it.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of him because he's using a space up that a better ship could fill.
Alright, we've got Diamondback Scout. Oh, you know, they're really sending out the big guns here, and he's clean anyway. Imperial Eagle. Don't tell me this is going to be it. Well, Imperial Eagle, he's in a wing of 2. Cool. Well, there's fuck all else around. He's now just got out of range, but I know roughly where he's going to be, so let's see if we can let's see, you know, how the mighty Imperial Eagle can hold off a Federal Corvette. This is going to be a fair fight. I've no idea who his wingman is. No, it's an adder. Imperial Eagle and adder. Car. I don't even know if it's worth even trying. I got a hit on him. Imperial Eagle's gone the wrong side of the fucking asteroid that I've just flown into. I don't remember pressing tab there. I don't know why I suddenly boosted. Alright, where's old... there he's gone. Oh, that was difficult. What else have we got? Half-jacked Charlie in a Imperial Courier, who's right here with us. Looks like he's scanning Panther there. Right, let's give him... Yeah, I suspect his wingmen are... Well, they're 2 Cobra Mark III, so they're not particularly tough. One Cobra down. And there we go.
Scan detected. Target destroyed.
I think we are, yeah, we're being scanned by another Cobra Mark III. I'm getting an awful lot of rubber banding and stuttering here. Oh, he's fucking running like hell. Oh no, he's turning around. Well, that sidewinder is clean anyway, so yeah, there's nothing in the way of decent ships around. Loads of materials though, if you want to grab any of them. Right, we're about 4.5 kilometres from the central area there. Let's take a look at the chat again. Right, Iranian 5A prismatic shield with Guardian booster and fully decked with utility boosters. Yeah, that. I don't know why it's so much lower than my one then. And presumably they're all engineered, you know, so yeah, it's not going to be the lack of engineering. Something decent going to finally show up. Oh yeah, right, fair to loss. Let's have a look at this cunt. Dangerous. And he's wanted. He's in wing of 2. His wingman looks like it's a sidewinder. Yeah, it is. God, there. That's going to make all the difference, that. You two got him in range?
Yeah, I've got it.
Right, ready when you are. I'm so used to my Corvettes always having class 4 beams. I keep aiming to use those. It looks like I've got someone flying into me big time. And again. He's not running, is he? Yeah, he is. Well, there's no way I'm going to catch him up in this thing. Let's have a look at this Fed assault ship. Who is surely wanted because he scanned us. Yeah, he is, and he's on his own. He looks like he's going after you two.
Who's that? Is he on Peters?
That's him, yep. Jim hasn't given up with that fair to lance, so you did actually get him. Either I'm constantly missing, which is, I'm sure it probably is the case, or there are a few times where cannons just aren't doing much damage to the hull. They're probably all doing internal damage. Anyway, that's him down. And we're back to not a great deal here, but I think that'll do as far as showing the Corvette. Yeah, it's not a very good build, this. It needs It needs a lot of help. Is what it needs. So yeah, at some point I'll do something to sort it out. But yeah. Right. So it looks like Jimmy is heading back to the carrier. Are you gonna be grabbing some materials there, Poster?
I'm going back to the carrier as well, mate.
Okay, right. Actually get some credits handed in. At the moment you're 10 million down.
Now, I'm not worried.
My fan's gone out. That is something I am worried about.
Why do you always have to park on the other side of a fucking place?
Every fucking time, innit? Okay, right. While that's doing, let's right, we're still trying to solve the mystery of Herodian's fer de lance here. Does it show the same if you copy your build to Coriolis stroke Etsy? Right, he's going to check that out. This ship was giving me an idea for a build because your targets seem to refuse to fire. Makes an interesting alternative to chaff or dispersal field. Well, there is that. Next one, use your favourite combat ship, whichever one that is, the ones you have the most fun in. I say as I now do the loop of shame because I wasn't watching the screen.
Yeah, that's a favourite of mine, that one.
Yeah. My personal favourite. The thing is, that recently in yeah, that could be one of a few. Well, okay. Seeing as we're going to be in a extraction site and surrounded by asteroids, I know what that one is going to be.
Oh, great. Me and Piper won't be able to hit anything.
Now, you instantly assume it's going to be a ship that has cannons with force shell.
He's right, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he is right. Yeah. And the other good thing is it's fast and manoeuvrable, and everything this ship isn't. Yeah, that's nice, nice landing there. Ah, just fucking get now. There we go.
We've got you safe and sound. Clamps engaged. Our services are at your disposal.
Right. Favourite combat ship. Right, where are you? There we are. The Mamba. Cupid Stunt. So this thing has some pretty hefty shields as well. But then the Mamba and the fer de lance, they're quite similar. But the only way they differ is in the weapons loadout. With this one, yeah, shield health 1870, so it's not quite as good as the fer de lance and the shields. But resistances are all pretty good.
I can't believe you charged me 15 credits to do your paintwork, man.
blame the carrier administration. I left it all in their hands. Right, where else are we? Right, it's not even Coriolanus says 1,376 for shields rather than the 772. Okay, so is that's what your what do you call it? That's what your Fer de Lance has in shields, 772. That is staggeringly low. Right, Mick DC, 5 prismatics with 4 utility boosters and a class 4 and 1 Guardian shield boost. 1,474 shield without any engineering. Yeah, that's what it should be. Raymond Lodge, come on, do you have no comment? On what? I already mentioned yeah, Rusty Dog. You know I think he's a cunt, so what else do I need to say? Mick DC, so for some reason your shields have been cut in half. Yeah, there is something seriously going on with that, yeah, Herodian's Fer de Lance there. 772 is staggeringly low, considering what you've got fitted on there. You see, it's going to be the Canon Oconda, isn't it? It very nearly was. I changed my mind at the last second. I just put a vanilla 4A shield generator, 4A, and it went to 2,114. What the yeah, fuck knows what's going on. So with a 4A shield generator, your shields are now stronger than mine are. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you on that one. Right, let's launch this thing and head back to... What's that? Yeah, going back to the same extraction site. Yeah. It's also handy because it's close. And at least when we... Oh, I was just about to say from here, we haven't got to fly around the planet. Yes, we do. I'm sure when we started we didn't need to, but yeah, this has been going on for a bit longer than I expected. I would have if I raced the landing gear as well.
Frameshift drive charging.
Speed restrictions have been lifted. Take care.
4, 3, 2,
Right. Well, this is going to take a while to get there. Yeah, I'm absolutely stumped about Herodian's Fer de Lance shields there. That just makes no sense at all. Well, seeing that his shields were only at 700 and something, it's no wonder he was having trouble in the Fer de Lance in combat. I mean, it should be a ship that you have no problems in, especially once you've engineered the fuck out of it. It was a great idea coming to this site, wasn't it? Whoever it was that came out with that bright move, yeah, what a genius.
Yeah.
Well, that was enthusiasm at its finest there. Right, there seems to be a lot here, including an anaconda straight away. He's 9 kilometres away, Carson. He's only a master and he's on his own. Just waiting for Panther to arrive, because this thing should be worth a reasonable amount. It looks like he started firing on someone. Yeah, on a python. Well, if he's wanted as well, which he isn't, so that ends that speculation. Right, I see Panther has arrived. So if you... What's that? Oh, fuck it out. Right, okay. Well, I'll just keep watching him, and once you're in range, let us know, and we'll start playing the fuck out of him. The fact that he's a master means he's not going to last too long. I can't even begin to describe how tempting it is to just blast him with the cannons right now. How far are you now? How many? I really can't hear you too good. Okay. You're giving us permission? You don't need to tell us twice. I've just got sensor disruption. I can't imagine where that came from. And away he goes. Actually, that's what I should try to do, is try and blast him towards Panther again. Sounds like you shouldn't be getting fines like that around here. There's no security here. Unless you accidentally hit one of the shields of justice. Alright, what we got here? Fed dropship, only a master, he is wanted, he's right on top of us. That, yeah, that Imperial Clipper is clean, so there's no point going after him.
That further lance is deadly in a wing and two.
Okay. Well, these chaps only, oh, there we go, right, shields are down. Let's unleash some hefty cannons. You can't actually shift dropships very well. They don't seem to move so much. It's the Anacondas, one of the largest ships in the game, And they're the ones that really get sort of like battered about. Now where's that fella lost? Oh, Koyi, is that him? Ah, he's fucking running. I don't think you're going to have much luck. And I'll say one thing, Jimmy's certainly persistent. Ah, there he goes. Alright, the next the next wanted ship is a Cobra Mark III. He's hanging around like a bad smell. He's right in front of me. I could not resist, you know. That's him down. What about his wingman, who is a dangerous sidewinder. There's a there's an oxymoron for you. Well, I thought I'd just managed to get the positioning right there. Jesus Christ, this fucking sidewinder is lasting longer than the Cobra did. Now he's running. I think he's left it a little bit late. Yeah. Right, there's another Cobra not that far away. His shields are already down, so he's obviously in the thick of things already. I think all these, yeah, I was going to say, all these canisters are going to be illegal, especially as he drops some palladium. Right, I think it might be an idea to head back to the central signal source, seeing as we are some 26 kilometres away from it. I'm not going to be able to, you know, knock too many ships into the size of asteroids from this distance. Right. 5 A shields are weaker than 4 A shields in the FDR, only 1400. Actually, that sounds a bit right if you've not done any of the engineering with them. Mind you, then all your shield boosters. Because yeah, with mine, I engineered them for thermal resistance, so that won't improve the overall shield strength, just the resistances. So that does still sound a bit low. Which is certainly a downside better than what they were, but that's not saying a lot. There really isn't a lot around here at the moment. Oh dear, sounds like Raymond Lodge has buggered off. I'll cry myself to sleep over that one.
Sure you're about to go over that?
Eh?
You sure you're going to be able to go over that?
Well, I'm not making any promises, you know. It's yeah.
Alright. Anyone fancy this vulture and his wingman?
What's his wingman?
I can't see.
Look looks like I have to bring the game up again, and then so I can actually see what it might be. Well, there's a Crite Mark II around, but it's definitely not him who's the wingman. The Crite's going to be clean anyway because he's mining. So the Vulture is old Crovenox. Yeah, it is. The Astra's got chaff, so has the Vulture. Oh, there's another load of lag. I do like to constantly knock him about. Oh, I fucking missed with that one. Oh, right, okay, he's down. So his wingman's still hanging around. I think it might have been an idea for me to have rebooted the PC before I started this. I haven't rebooted this thing in about 2 weeks. Alright, that's him done. Alright, Imperial Clipper. There's also a Python around, and it's not Panthers. Yeah, so it's a Python. Python's on his own, but he is wanted.
Yeah, same as a Clipper.
Okay. Go after the Python first, because he's going to be worth more. Oh, that was tough. Right, where's the Clipper gone? Here he is. Looks like he's going after a Diamondback Scout. He's really choosing the tough opponents here. Okay, you two won't have seen it, but on my sensors there, everyone was showing us like, well, a target that was out of range or something. I don't think it was because of sensor disruption. It's gone back to normal now. What about this fella assault ship? 124,000 for this gun. He's certainly going to be worth a stab.
Target shields offline.
This fucker's running as well. I don't think we're going to be able to get him in time. But if all else fails, we can ram the gun. Or just blow him up from range. Right, let's have a look what's happening in the chat here. This is why I love this game. You choose the Mamba, which doesn't suit my flying style at all, and I really can't get on with it at all. It goes to show that the person makes the ship, not vice versa. Yeah, I fucking love the Mamba. It's a great combat ship. And I think the Fer-de-Lance is the better combat ship overall, but the thing with the Mamba is it's the fastest, and when you're sending ships flying with cannons and what have you that have the force shell, yeah, you do need the speed. Right, there's a dangerous federal assault ship right on top of us. Yeah, he's wanted.
Okay.
Want you to get him range. Yeah, I see you got him both got him targeted. I was surprised he chaffed immediately. That's close. Oh, it's fucking really stuttering. If I put some pips to weapons, wouldn't it? Oh, don't tell me he's running as well. He didn't get very far. Right, where are we? Medium fed ships all have a higher hull mass than the Anaconda. That ship was a freak of nature, that's why you can knock it in the next week. It was a glitch they never fixed. You know. I haven't bothered with combat at all. I mostly explore and transport goods and profit, and just the other day I took some passengers on a voyage. As when I was starting, I was exactly the same. I avoided combat because, well, everything else was easy compared to it. Erodian, we're back to the mystery of Erodian's Fer-de-Lance. I'll not be best pleased if all my stored modules are fucked up. That's what it's looking like right now. Yeah, that's yeah. There's no wrong way to play the game, do we? Yeah, exactly. There is no wrong way of doing anything. So yeah, if it's working for you, then go ahead and do it. Mick DC, that's my main draw to the game too. I always enjoy exploration the most. I have dabbled in combat a little bit in my Crite. Crite is a decent ship actually for combat. Are you really taking on a deadly asp? Yeah, I suppose it pays. Alright, back to the chat. Alright, Mick DC again. That's the beauty of the game though, so many different things to try. There really isn't a right or wrong way to play. Exactly, yeah, there's no wrong way of going about it. Uh, 100% agree. Play the game your way, not how people tell you to play it. There is no wrong way. That's the joy of it. Yeah. Well, in other words, don't listen to what's that cunt's name? Jim, what's that cunt's name? Play it my way, or you're playing it wrong. Exiguous, that's it. Yeah. If you don't do it his way, you're playing the game wrong. Those are not my words. Those are his own words.
And he says it multiple times in his streams. You are doing it wrong. You're wasting your time.
Yeah.
Commander Exiguous.
Never heard of her.
Yeah, he's a hateful prick.
Right, where else? Unless you're one of these vulture YouTubers who just want to make money, they do seem to be growing, and tell you if you're not doing something how they do it, you're doing it wrong. There you go, even Cathedra is familiar with him.
Wanted, fed, elite gunship. Over it.
Oh, okay, right. Kepler. He's pretty close as well. Oh, come on. Stop chaffing, you can't. There you go. Anyone would think he didn't want to die. Okay. Time to get some speed on to catch up with him. Oh, there you go. Who was scanning us just then? Well, Diamondback Explorer at best. I'll go back to the chat. Mick DC, mining can make some serious cash, but boy is it dull. It's better than it used to be with the subsurface and core deposits, but it's still not my cup of tea. I don't mind mining if I'm going into like metallic rings, because then I can go after a load of different stuff. You know, platinum, palladium, painite, osmium, praseodymium. I'm sure there are others that I just can't remember, or gold obviously. So yeah, there are some that are worth doing then, but yeah, if you're going after void opals, void opal mining is the most boring aspect of the game by a distance. I despise it. So I'm not going to be doing that anymore. Thankfully I've got, well, at least one person who constantly keeps selling void opals to me carrier, so I don't need to mine them, I'll just let them do it and sell them to me. Right, Herodian Thor, not many people pronounce Crite correctly. You're one of the few that do. You and Roald Dahl. Funny what you remember from Tales of the Unexpected, isn't it? I don't think I've seen that that episode. I was actually watching Tales of the Unexpected just earlier today. One of the Sky channels shows it around lunchtime. Alright, let's get a bit closer to the signal source, or the central area. There's still not an awful lot around here, but I keep seeing that Crite Mark II, and I just think, yeah, that would be great. Okay, Fer de Lance has just shown up. Now, you know Fer de Lance is going to be wanted. They've got no capacity for mining, so... Yep. So it's Jason Lewis. I get the feeling this guy's not going to last very long. It's that unique insight into the game that I have. I also think I'm definitely rebooting this PC after this stream. Right, a load more signals I'm getting now, but Renford Smith Villager, he's pretty close. Asp Explorer, only a master, but I was feeling he might be in a wing. Yeah, with Diamondback Scouts, are they? No, they're Explorers. Oh, that might not be too bad. Alright, here we go. Well, that was real tough. Fly to me if he really wants to, but he came out a lot worse than I did. Alright, who's the third one? Lukozer. Right, we'll go after him. Fucking Daddy Longley's flying around the room. Yeah. Okay, well let those shields charge up a bit. Thankfully it doesn't take long at all. Just been scanned by an eagle. I mean, yeah, that takes optimism to a new level.
There's another Asp Explorer here in a wing or two.
Yeah, Jeremy Linter, I've got him targeted just in case. Alright, let's have a look. Back to the chat. Mick DC, damn it, now I have the theme tune of that stuck in my head. Well, Tales of the Unexpected, I think we all have now. I certainly have. Herodian, it's an episode called Poison. I've almost certainly seen it, but I don't remember it. Cassina, you can always tell when Jimmy's around, the yellow lasers are a dead giveaway. Yeah, that's he's the only one I know who uses yellow lasers. If I always use either green or blue, but everyone uses green lasers, so yeah, I don't exactly stand out with those. Right, Panther, how are your shields doing?
I've got 2 bars left at it.
Right, so you're up to about 50% then. Well, consider it's a master Asp Explorer, he's not going to be doing it. We may as well, yeah, let's get rid of this fucker. Oh, he just missed the asteroid. Oh, he's down anyway. I haven't got a clue what his wingman is because he seems to have buggered off. He's not doing anything.
What a great wingman he is.
Yeah.
Always got your back.
There's a second Crite Mark II, and it's clean as well. Fucking pain in the ass.
That last one was the wingman of the first one we took out, because he was lit up purple on my screen before I even targeted him.
Oh, okay. So he was the wingman, was he? That sounds like, yeah. Sounds like you had a bit of a close encounter with that asteroid in there.
I'll finish up the park, don't worry.
Nope. And right, I think yeah, that's a close encounter with me you now got there. Or is it the asteroid I'm eating? I'm eating something anyway.
Not me. Big time.
It wasn't me either.
Yeah, that does make a change. Right, well next most powerful ship that's wanted is a Diamondback Scout. So I've been in this ship for a fair old while. Normally I'd so yeah, I think we'll take out this lethal Diamondback Scout and then we'll change this ship for, actually I don't know if I've got time to do one more. No, it's gone 9 o'clock. So this will be the last, make this the last one. There we go, it wasn't that tough. Right. We made 1.7 million there, so not terrible. I think time to head back to the carrier. At the rate of the last few trips I've taken, that will only take about half hour.
So we've got to fly around back.
Yeah. Christine, a bit of a random question. Do you prefer icy asteroids, rocky or metallic to fighting? Or do you have no preference? I have no preference at all, really. But if I turn up in a system and it's got a hazardous resource extraction site, then I'll go in it. What the ring system actually is yeah, I don't even give that any consideration. I suppose the icy ones mean that your ship does run a bit cooler, but it is only a bit. Icy rings around Class 1 gas giants, that in particular, yeah.
Sort of thing like after a curry.
Yeah, I must admit that didn't really enter my head until then. So you give me something new to think about.
Right, I'm on the Lukozer game now.
Well, I've already done one, so it was only fair that someone else had to.
I was put off by your icy ring.
The mission granted. A landing pad is
I've managed to actually avoid it. I normally do it when I'm doing my own videos. And then it's guaranteed.
Well, that's it. You're saving it for when you're doing your ones. Yeah, for a minute I lost where the fucking landing pad was. I think that's definitely a sign that, yeah.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, fucking hell. And then I retract my landing gear having already done it. Yeah, that's definitely telling me, right, this stream's been going on for long enough.
contact confirmed. Solid approach. What can we do for you, Commander?
Right, we'll land them in. So 1.288 million once all the deductions have been made. So I haven't got a clue how much I've made. It looks like it's about 3 million. So, you know, not bad. Let's have another quick check on the old chat. Alrighty, VR's about the only thing that makes mining bearable. I mean, yeah, a lot of people now when they go mining, they are looking only for one thing, whether it's void opals, whether it's low temperature diamonds, whether it's tritium, you know, or whatever. And that, yeah, I just find that fucking totally unbearable. I can't stand it. So, you know, if I'm going into a metallic ring system and then there's a whole load of different stuff I can get, I don't sell any of it at stations. I just bring it back to the carrier and I sell it from there. So I know maybe it's the fact that I've got the carrier that helps there with the mining. But yeah, if you're just going after one thing, nothing makes it bearable, not even VR. I like seeing how you build ships. It's very different to how I build them, but it works for you and gives me ideas, so thank you for doing this. Yeah, if anything, my shipbuilding is probably a good way of saying, right, this is how you don't do it. But yeah, I think that will do then for this stream, because it's gone on now for yeah, over 2 hours. So yeah, wasn't that exciting? Yeah. Right, that's it. Now go.